Hey everyone. So it's fascinating because when I guess took the big step of speaking out loud on YouTube and having a platform to express my wisdom or the things that pop in my head, it's quite fascinating why I started doing it now, where it come from, and so I just follow it. And so the message of the day that I received this morning was prayer is the law of attraction. And I know it's kind of a cliche to say that, but I think what's happening is throughout time, people have segregated the practice of prayer by saying, oh, the secret, and the secret, and attaching that, having that being its own anomaly, if you may, and then saying, oh, religion and Christianity and whatnot, those are pieces of the secret. It's actually the other way around. There wouldn't be a secret if there wasn't prayer, and there wouldn't be prayer if there wasn't faith, and there wouldn't be faith if there wasn't a divine creation or divine purpose. Religion is kind of like a cliche word to minimize faith. It's a way to contain divine intervention. It's a way to control spirituality. But for those who are religious, it's not a discriminative statement towards you. It's just more of we are being held back when there's a bigger picture, and there are pieces of what we are experiencing in our denominations and whatnot, but the bigger picture is there's a divine, and a divine unexplained scenario that is unfolding every single millisecond of the day. But prayer is the law of attraction. If you put intentions behind what you want, or you put a need behind what needs to happen, it manifests. So I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a bridge between manifestation, law of attraction, and prayer, and faith, and hope. They're all the same thing. It's all one entity. It's one divine perception. And I just want my followers to know that's where Aaron stands, and that is what I believe. What's fascinating is I had a situation a few months ago, a confrontation with me and it's a particular business, so just put it that way. And the people in the business were treating me horribly. It's not my job. I'm a customer of a certain retail chain. And every time I go to this retail chain, I've been treated a certain way. And it's like, hey, I pay money to be a customer, and I'm paying money for you to, feed yourself, pay your rent, X, Y, and Z. So I deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, or you're not going to have a job eventually. And so my intentions were, me being treated the way that I was, I'm like, when you mess with me, you're messing with something higher than me. And divine intervention comes through. And lo and behold, divine intervention came through. Someone got fired. Someone was replaced. Someone better is there now. The employees of that company are being treated much better, happier. And I had a good report today that I can actually go back to shopping there again because the environment is better, the energy is cleared, and the person said thank you for believing in there being change. And that's the power of prayer. I didn't just say, oh, please God, like I hope, and I need this to happen. What happened was I prayed for the resolution. I intended for there to be change. I expected manifestation to come through, because that's what we're here for. That's what being here on earth is a training ground. It's a stepping stone of learning how to do these metaphysical activities. Yeah? You can't do metaphysical activities in a metaphysical plane because there's no matter. Where there's matter and there's solids and there's gases and whatnot, that's what we call the physical consciousness. And so, long story short, we are here to do this physical matter in this physical plane, in a conscious physical manifestation. And when we're done, we've graduated, who knows? I don't know. I don't have the answers to that. The council and the divine won't tell me that part. Anyways, I just want to share it with you all that do not be afraid to pray. You don't need to have a denomination or religion to pray. It is your free roam and your free range to do what you need to do to make your life better. Intend these good things to happen for you. Always speak and hope and want the best for your atmosphere and your surroundings. I always say this too. Like when Trump was, selected as president, people got so mad. Oh, he's this and he's a blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, why don't you pray for him to make the right decisions? Because he's in a position now for 4 years, essentially. So what can you do? You can't say anything to take him out. You can't verbally change. You can't manifest the negative, because negative has repercussions against your own free will and your own soul. And contracts change between your soul and your conscious life experience. What you want is to add on to your conscious life experience. So if I only expect to see the things met in the demands that I have prayed for, I kind of don't see a problem. He might say certain things. Roseanne might say certain things. I'll post that on another video, maybe. Roseanne might say things that are appalling and insulting, but there has to be some type of extraction you can take and ask, why would someone say that? And if you really investigate why people would say the things they say, you will be surprised why they said it. You look at, I don't want to talk about the last administration, but you look at how many correlations to Palestine and Iran that were correlated with the last administration to America. And many people were kind of like, oh, that's cool. He's being multicultural. He's being diverse. He's a really good guy. But then a good person always hides their agendas too, by the way. So you can't always expect good people to do good things. You have to see results, and you have to see that good people are actually manifesting certain things for good cause and good reason and good purpose. That's all I really want to share with everybody. Investigate why things happened. Ask yourself, why would someone say something like that? On Facebook, a lot of times get thrown off because I'm very black and white when it comes to statements or observations. But it's something that I have to do. I can't agree with everyone. And 9.9 times out of 10, I will never agree with everybody. If everyone's making a movement to the left, I'm kind of the person that goes, well, why isn't anyone looking at the right? And I think I have that role in my life because I am a truther and I am a beacon, and there's a message hidden here that people need to know about. And many people won't even adhere to the message, but I'll still say it anyway and put it out. But those who reson with what I say, they find me, or my words find those people. And I only speak words of wisdom for a reason, because it's in my blood, it's in my family, it's in my meditation, it's in my practice. And I have a really important goal now to figure out how to take my journey and integrate all that I know, because there's more than one denomination that is correct about a lot of things, but how can we put them all together? So prayer, laws of attraction are the same thing, essentially, is what I'm saying. And manifestation, confirmation, affirmations are prayers answered. It's the same thing. But we have to make our intentions valuable, and we have to mean them. And that is all. And have a great, wonderful day, everybody. See you later. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day. Bye.